Okay, welcome to Harmony Point Acupuncture's YouTube channel. This is our Yoga Qigong class. We usually post 2 videos a week, Yoga Qigong and Pranayama breath work. And this class is Yoga Qigong. If you like what you're experiencing here, give us a thumbs up. If you have any comments, we'd love to hear from you. Drop us a line. We welcome your subscriptions. And thank you very much for joining me. Okay, so we're going to begin today by bringing our energy inwards and bringing our awareness to the breath at the tip of the nostrils. And we're just going to feel that cool air coming in and the warm air flowing out. So we're going to take a few moments to just be with that breath. Just notice the breath at the tip of the nostrils. Feel that little bit of coolness as it enters, and feel the warmth as it leaves. And we're going to set our intention for this practice on bringing awareness to things that we usually take for granted, that are usually happening unconsciously, like the breath. The breath is something that we're usually not paying attention to, and this is going to be our special time to bring conscious awareness to the breath. And this is a perfect time right now before we get started. If you have any particular prayers, mantras, personal affirmations, anything that you'd like to say to yourself to help you with this practice, you can do that now. Or you can just take a moment to really focus your personal intention. I'd like to take a moment to express my gratitude to all of my amazing teachers. Okay, now we're going to all stand up slowly and we're going to begin we're going to interlock the fingers and do some breath work while we're standing. So we're going to inhale and exhale. Now we're going to come up at an angle and continue the practice. Breathe. 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 And now straight up overhead. Breathe. 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 And relax side of the body. Feel the effects of the practice on the forearms, the palms. And I just like to remind everybody what I call our default stance. We want to have our palms nicely stretched open. We want space between the side of the body and the arms. So nice spacious feeling here. We want our face relaxed, our elbows relaxed. Okay. And from here, oh, the other thing we want is the tongue at the roof of the mouth. Okay, and from here, we're going to take a breath in and come up on our toes. And exhale, coming down. So we're going to inhale and exhale. And we want to have the quality here that we're moving through water. We're moving our hands through water. We're just in deep water coming up and coming down. Now we're back at our default stance. Feeling the effects of the practice on the calves, the ankles, the shoulders. Now we're going to go for the chest opening breath. We're going to bring the palms together in front of the chest. Feel that energy between the palms. Take a breath in and open up the chest. Exhale back together, feeling that energy between the palms. Palms should be nice and stretched open, so you're feeling the flow of chi all the way through the forearms. Tongue is at the roof of the mouth. Face is relaxed. Take a breath in and take a breath out. Breathe in. Breathe. 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 Now we're going to continue the chest opening breath, but instead of having our hands palms facing each other, we're going to have the fingertips pointing towards each other. We're going to bend the knees. Fingertips are pointing towards each other, elbows as if we were on a tabletop. Breathe in. Breathe. Breathe in. Breathe. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe. Breathe in. Breathe. Breathe in. Breathe. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe. And relax. Hands at the side of the body. Again, take a moment to really feel the effects of the practice on this whole chest area. Okay, now we're going to bend the knees and we're going to do some general loosening. We're going to go from side to side. Loosening up the upper body. the idea here that you're just letting everything just flow off the body. Anything that you don't want to hold on to, just falling right off the body. Releasing. Now we're going to open up the arms. Flexion. Flexion. Elbows. Just one direction. All right. And now we're going to begin to some side movement. So we're going to begin by having our feet about shoulder width apart. And we're just going to go from side to side. Feeling the weight on the right, feeling the weight on the left. Weight is on the right, weight is on the left. Really feel your feet in contact with the ground. Your hands, you're in your nice default posture. Space between the side of the body and the arms, tongue at the roof of the mouth. Palms are stretched open. Now, when you're on the left, what I'd like you to do is bring your right foot in just a little bit, shift to the right, and then bring the left foot out a little bit. So you're moving slowly towards the left. Right foot in, shift, left foot out, shift. Right foot in, shift, left foot out, shift. Right foot in, shift, left foot out, shift. And I'll put my feet on the screen so you can see what I'm doing. Right foot. So I'm just going from side to side. So I've come all the way over here now, from side to side. Bring my left foot out. So we want our feet to be parallel here. We're going laterally, right? Bring this in, shift. Bring this out, shift. Bring this in, shift, right foot out. So when I'm stepping out right, this right foot is completely empty. Even though I have complete contact with the floor, I don't shift my weight until my right foot is completely in contact with the floor. And I don't shift my left foot until the bottom of my left foot is completely in contact with the floor. Then I shift the weight. I bring the right foot out. When the right foot is in complete contact with the floor, then I shift the weight. I bring the left foot in. When that left foot is completely in contact with the floor, then I shift the weight. So you make sure that your foot is completely on the floor before you shift your weight. And now we'll experiment going the other direction. Okay. And we'll come back to the middle. Come back to the middle. Okay. And now we're going to have our shoulder width here. We're going to go right, go left. So we're going to add some arms to this. So as we go to the right, we're going to wave to the right. As we go to the left, we're going to wave to the left. We're going to wave to the right. We're going to wave to the left. Wave to the right. Wave to the left. Wave to the right. Now we're going to walk and wave. We're going to wave to the left. We're going to step our right foot in, wave to the right, step our left foot out. Wave to the left, step our right foot in, wave to the right, step our left foot out. Go in the other direction. Wave to the right, step out to the right, wave to the left, step in to the left, wave to the to the right, step out to the right, wave to the left, step in to the left. Wave to the right, step out to the right, wave to the left, step into the left. Wave to the right, step out to the right, wave to the left, step into the left. And now we're going to go the other direction. Wave to the left, step out to the left, wave to the right, step into the right. Wave to the left, step out to the left, wave to the right, step into the right. Out to the left, into the right. And that's reverse directions. Out to the right, into the left. Out to the right, into the left. Out to the right, into the left. And we'll come back to the center. Very good. And now let's just go from side to side, but we're going to shift. Imagine that our hands are kind of in a barrel, and we're going to shift left with our left hand up, shift right with our right hand up. And we're just going to go from side to side. Shifting to the left, left, shift right, left, shift right, left, shift right, left, 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 left. Your hands are very soft here, like you're moving through the water. Your whole body should be like you're moving through water here. Now we're going to move straight into the snake and have the right hand up, the left palm pointed toward the left palm facing the right. Slide the left palm to the right and reverse. Slide the right palm to the left. Slide the left palm to the right. Slide the right palm to the left. And that quality that we're moving through the water. Okay, and now we'll stop the practice and come back to the center. You stand for a moment, feeling the effects of the practice, stand in our default posture. Okay, now we're going to come on down to the floor. Sit cross-legged and we're just going to circle. In one direction. And reverse direction. Now imagine there's a straight line through the center of the body and you're just rotating around that line. Other direction. Okay, and now sit straight. We're just going to do a few camel rides. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Very good. And now we're going to do some joint loosening for the lower part of the body. We're going to bring the right leg out. We're going to loosen up the left leg out. We're going to loosen up the right hip. We're going to put the outside of the right foot either on top of the left thigh, the bottom of the right foot against the inner part of the left thigh, or straight out. If you're straight out, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If you're here, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If you're here, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So we're visualizing this right hip as healthy, lubricated, and flexible. Let's begin. Inhale, exhale, 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 inhale, exhale. Now we're going to loosen up the right knee. We're going to bring our hands under the right thigh. Imagine we have a drawing implement between our toes and we're drawing a nice circle in one direction and the other direction. And we're drawing a circle from the ankle in one direction and the other direction. Right leg out, we're going to loosen up the left hip. We're going to do the same thing on the left side. So we're either going to have the outside of the left foot on top of the right thigh, the bottom part of the left foot against the inner part of the right thigh, or straight out. If you're straight out, it's going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If it's here, it's going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If it's here, it's going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So we're visualizing this left hip as healthy, lubricated, and flexible. Okay, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Okay, and now we're gonna come under the left thigh, draw. Imagine we have a drawing implement between our toes and we're circling in one direction and the other direction. And we're going from the ankle in one direction and the other direction. Now we're going to shake up the knees and sit back and relax. Feel all the energy in the lower part of the body. Okay, and now let's do a little work for the neck and shoulders. Let's begin by a little shoulder shrugging. So we're going to just go up and down. We're going to have our whole hands, palms open, nice and open, and we're just going to shrug. Okay, now we're going to inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, Exhale down. Okay. Now we're going to do some gentle neck stretches. We're going to inhale, lean back, open up the throat. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale back to the center. Exhale left. Inhale back to the center. Exhale right. Inhale back to the center. Exhale left. Inhale back to the center. Exhale right. Inhale back to the center. Exhale left ear to left shoulder. Feel that stretch all down the right side of the neck. Inhale back to the center. Exhale right ear to right shoulder. Feel the stretch down the left side of the neck. Inhale back to the center. Exhale left ear to left shoulder. Inhale back to the center. Exhale right ear to right shoulder. Inhale back to the center. Again, look left as you exhale. Inhale back to the center. Look right. Inhale back to the center. And let's go all the way around. Exhaling to the floor and inhaling from the ceiling. Very slow. Really enjoy this stretch. And reverse directions. And come back to the center. Again, inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Relax. Let's pause here for a moment to just notice all the sensations in the upper part of the body. Notice the sensations that follow the practice. Okay, now let's come on down to the floor. Do a little exercise for the low back. I'm going to bend the knees and bring the hands under the knees. And you're going to inhale. And as you exhale, you're going to push the knees in. Inhale and release. And as you exhale, as you push the knees in, you notice that your shoulder will come up a little bit off the floor. Exhale. And release. Exhale. Release. Exhale. Release. Exhale. Inhale, release. Exhale. Okay, now bring the legs down. Bring the arms perpendicular to the body. We're going to inhale. And as we exhale, we're going to bring the knees to the left and the face to the right, keeping both shoulders on the floor. We're going to inhale back to the center. And as we exhale, we're going to bring the knees to the right and the face to the left. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, knees to the left, face to the right. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, knees to the right, face to the left. Inhale back to the center. And continue this practice at your own pace, keeping both shoulders on the floor and allowing the breath to help you with the twist. If you notice a shoulder coming up, just don't twist as far. And relax, bring the hands down alongside the body. Feet down, release into the floor. And now we're going to go ahead and move into our deep relaxation. I'm going to sit up to guide us. You can remain lying down for deep relaxation, or you can sit up. If you choose to sit up, I would strongly recommend that you support your back against the wall or the chair, and that you keep your spine straight. And if you're lying down, try also to keep your spine straight. And you may want to put a support under your knees. So I'll give everyone a few moments to find where they would like to be for the deep relaxation. Now we're going to move into the deep relaxation. And we're going to begin by scanning the whole surface of your back. And just notice that the whole surface of your back is in contact with the floor, or the wall, or the chair. And just feel that contact of the surface of your back against whatever surface it's resting on. Just scan the surface of your back and be really aware. And now bring your awareness to your breath. And just notice the breath in the abdomen. Notice that as you inhale, the abdomen rises. And as you exhale, the abdomen falls. And the abdomen just rises and falls. Breath is just breathing through you. Just feel that breath. Abdomen is rising on the inhalation, falling on the exhalation. Now we're going to begin to relax the body in parts. And we're going to begin with the lower part of the body. We're going to relax the toes, relax the soles of the feet, relax the top of the feet, relax the ankles, relax the calves, relax the shins, relax the knees, relax the thighs, relax the buttocks, relax the hip and groin area. Allow the entire lower portion of the body to be completely relaxed. And now, with awareness focused on this lower portion of the body, we're going to take a breath in. And as we exhale, we're going to tone the sound. Ready? Breath in. And again, breath in. And one more time, breath in. Now we're going to bring our awareness to the middle of the body. We're going to relax the abdomen, relax the low back, relax the mid back, relax the upper back, relax the chest, relax the rib cage, relax the shoulders, relax the upper arms, relax the elbows, relax the forearms, relax the wrists, relax the hands, relax the fingers, relax the fingertips. Allow the entire middle section of the body to be completely relaxed. And now, with awareness focused on this middle section of the body, we're going to take a breath in. And as we exhale, We're going to tone the sound. Woo. Ready, breath in. Woo. And again, breath in. Woo. And time, breath in. Woo. Now we're going to bring our awareness up into the throat and head area. We're going to relax the throat, relax the back of the neck, relax the base of the skull, relax the back of the head, relax the top of the head, relax the forehead, relax the eyebrows, relax the eyes, relax the face, relax the mouth, relax the tongue, relax the teeth, relax the jaw. Allow the entire throat and head area to be completely relaxed. And now with awareness focused on this throat and head area, we're going to take a breath in, and as we exhale, we're going to tone the sound. Ready, breath in. And again, breath in. And one more time, breath in. And now we're going to bring all three sounds together. The ah, the o, and the And we're going to tone them one after the other. The ah to the o to the And we're going to tone that 3 times. Let's take a breath in. Ah. And breath in. Ah. And one more time, breath in. Ah. And now we're going to continue toning but I'm going to guide us in such a way that there's going to be a space between the end of one Om and the beginning of the next Om. And that space is going to become a little bit longer each time. And what we want to do is we want to focus our awareness on that space. We want to focus our awareness on that silence that's happening between the sounds. And as that silence expands, we want to envision ourselves actually merging with that silence, actually becoming a part of that quiet. It's a deep sense of peace there, and we want to feel ourselves becoming part. And you don't want to force a breath hold during the silence, but it's possible that your breath may naturally suspend itself. And if that happens, you can just allow that to happen. If not, that's fine too. Don't worry about what the breath is doing. Focus on the silence and the quiet empty space. Okay, let's begin. Breath in. Breath in. Breath in. Breath in. Breath in. Breath in. And now take a breath in for one final Aum, and this time really experience each of the three parts of the sound in each of the three parts of the body. Ready, breath in. And gradually bring awareness back into the body. Begin to move the fingers and toes. And when you're ready, you can slowly, if you're lying down, bring yourself up to a seated position. If you're sitting back, just sit forward. And once you're sitting back or sitting forward, you can rub your palms together. Cup them gently over your eyes. Really enjoy that warm sensation of your warm palms over your eyes. And slowly pull your palms away from your eyes as you open your eyes. And thank you so much for joining me today. I'm going to stop.